Welcome to the third open day for the Crawley Model Railway Society at Milton Mount School. This year we have 3 layouts from the club. Bash Street, which is a new build, Merrybrook, which has had significant upgrades and improvements, and also the Kiddies Layout, which is obviously for the children to operate and enjoy running model railways. We've also got 2 guest layouts, Smithfield, which is O-Gauge from East Surrey Model Railway Club, and also a computerised layout called Cannon Batch Owl, which is owned and operated by Ian Morrison. We have a second-hand stall, and we also have A&N models, as well as refreshments and other bits and pieces. Hopefully you'll enjoy the day. Thank you very much.
So, hi, my name's Ian Morrison. I built this layout called Kninkenbouw, which literally means rabbit warren. And if you see the design of the layout, you'll notice that trains are popping in and out of tunnels all over the place. They don't necessarily come out of the tunnel you would expect them to come out of, hence the rabbit warren. It runs automatically. It has to run automatically because it's running 5 trains out of 7. There are 7 trains on the layout and 5 are running at any one time. And you couldn't run that density of trains manually. So that's the key aspect of the layout. I enjoy it, most of the public seem to enjoy it, and the objective and why we're here is to entertain the public, and if it entertains the public, then it's met its aim.
Hi, I'm Andy Sparks. I'm the chairman of the East Surrey Model Railway Club. We're a small club based in Merstham, and this is our O-Gauge exhibition layout, Smithfield. It's based around the time of the grouping in 1923, and it's based on a central London terminus with joint operation between the Southern Railway and the London North Eastern Railway. So we have trains representing both companies, and both in pre-grouping liveries and in LNER and Southern liveries. I think our biggest claims to fame on the layout are the goods warehouse here, which is fully detailed and with interior and an open roof so you can see what's going on inside. And also the magnificent station building, which was 3D printed by one of our members. And it's not quite finished, but it's going to be a fine cap to the layout at the end.
So this is Merrybrook. This is part of the Crawley Model Society's open day today. This is 2025. It's been here before. It's different this time. We're constantly upgrading it. There's plans for the future. There's plans for what we've done so far. They were to put lighting in here, as you can see here. We've added people. They're 3D printed. There's other details here, lots more weathering, lots more scenery. As I said before, the whole thing's DCC. The points work by the controller. All the sound works by controller. Each of them has their own codes, which you type in. All new, all modern DCC. For the future, what we've got planned, these backing boards here, they're going to be redone, repainted. The whole thing is like a GWR kind of area, and it's going to be built up. There's going to be buildings, and we're going to go for maybe a sunset scene, which is quite rare in backing boards. At the back here, we've got a car park. At the moment, it's just a shell. We're going to put lighting in it. We're going to put detailed cars in it. I'm going to 3D print some stuff to go in there. The people that are on here, I'm going to redo some of those, add a bit of detail, make it a bit more of a bustling community. Yeah, that's kind of it. Hopefully the people here will like it. It'll be back next year. Even more singing, even more dancing.
At one time, I had quite a large ON30 American layout. But people always said to me, you can get these things to go around 6-inch radius. And I thought, no chance. But issued as a challenge, I couldn't resist. So I built the bridge, which is literally a circuit of hand-built track to 16.5 gauge. So it's American ON30, which is 7mm to the foot scale stock. But 16.5 or 00 gauge track, and it's quite successful. Most of the small diesels and small locos will go around 6-inch radius, and it just shows what you can put in small space. You're really tight on space. But I've also brought along some buildings and some boats for a future layout, which I provisionally called Faygate Reach, because I build all my American layouts with local Crawley names or Horsham names. and it's a Californian sardine fishery. And these are just about a third of the buildings that are done in advance for the layout, with some of the boats as well.
Hello there, welcome to the Crawley Model Railway Society show. I am the layout leader for this one here called Bash Street Goods. The interesting thing about this layout is not only is it a 7mm one, but it was actually found in a container on the Bluebell Railway at Sheffield Park. It was actually deemed for scrap by the managers there. One of our members then rescued it, and after a course of 9 months of basically rebuilding it, you now see it in a state as you can see it before you. We've done extensive work to it, such as completely redoing the scenery, adding buildings that were never even existent, having to completely rewire it. It's had a complete and utter makeover and an overhaul. It's completely unrecognisable to what it was. The most interesting thing about Bash Street Goods is that it's actually meant to represent a small hump shunting yard, so it's actually got a little bit of a gradient on it, so when we uncouple the wagons, they should roll freely on their own until they gently just sort of like hit the buffer stops. But my favourite part about Bash Street Goods, and I'm just being a bit sort of like biased here, is actually right where you can see the Pickford van at the moment. There's a lady there waiting at a bus stop with a black cat. That is actually my partner with her now unfortunately deceased cat, so I wanted to represent a scene of her where she's always with her cat.